Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're ending volume 14 of Baki Dou part 1, or Musashi Dou, completing the fight between Musashi and Pickle. We're gonna do chapters 123 through 125. Chapter 123 entitled The Two Warriors. "Hey," says Musashi. "I've had enough." These are Pickle's thoughts. "I've had enough. I don't want to eat him ever again." "What is it?" thinks Tokugawa as Pickle's walking off, trailing blood behind him. "I won't eat him ever again. Does he want to run away?" thinks Baki, shocked. Kureha's shocked as well. Musashi looks onward at him, and he rushes forward and circles off, cuts Pickle off. Pickle looks at him like, "What?" He's sweating a little bit. "We're about to finish this fight. Where do you think you're going?" Pickle looks at him. Blood spurts out from his wounds again as more sweat beads pop up. This is it. This fight is done. Doppo looks on as Musashi plants his feet. "Aren't you going to show me your final move?" Musashi goes Super Saiyan. You see all this aura all around him. Pickle sweats even more as he sees the image of this giant wasp behind Musashi. Pickle's hands start to shake, his face starts to shake, followed by the rest of his body. And Pickle's standing here trembling. Huh? Are you really trembling in fear? You can't expect him not to be. I mean, you sliced him up with a weapon while he's trying to come at you with his bare hands. I'm not going to cut or harm someone that's shaking so violently out of fear. Pickle's hair starts to stand up. He looks behind him. Baki, Gaia, and Musashi look as well. And Pickle turns around. He yells something. Pickle shouts and then leaps forward. Oh wow. Out of the arena. So Pickle just leapt out of the arena, jumps over the barricade and out of the hallway. Everyone's shocked. All of our fighters, as well as Musashi. Shibukawa, my man. He was so scared that he didn't care to scream in front of everyone. And he used both hands and feet to run away as fast as possible. Yeah, such a wild guy. He got away shamelessly. No, we haven't even treated his wounds yet. Pickle, where do you plan on going? Pickle ran off, still bleeding profusely. He ran to Motobe. So did he sense Motobe? That's why he turned around and shouted. So can Pickle sense Motobe's fighting power? Did he feel that Motobe was the only person that could save him? That's wild. If that's the case, like, are you serious? How did Pickle feel that? Pickle ran up to Motobe. He's still trembling. And Motobe is holding him like a child. He says, "You silly child, playing with extremely dangerous creatures like that. What took you so long to escape?" The primitive man ran away from a deadly warrior. He may be a strong Mononoke, but certainly Mononofu he isn't. So yeah, guys, if you guys have the time or know or the knowledge of what a Mononoke or Mononofu is, please leave a comment below. So Motobe touches both sides of Pickle's face. Remember when Baki did this, Pickle went off, but Motobe does it, says, "Leave it to me," and ran into another deadly warrior, which one of them... Oh, okay, these are the narrators. So Pickle, I gotta go back, I don't know what he said. The primitive man ran from a deadly warrior and ran into another deadly warrior. Which one of them is the stronger warrior? Wow, so I'm assuming Pickle felt his presence and ran to him for solace. And because I guess Pickle is still a child, I think he's just very large, but I think he may be quite young. So Motobe gets ready to walk into this arena holding this sake. It says, the one that will protect you. There were a few of those days along the way, those happy days. Opens up the bottle. As we follow the path to the dreams we forge for ourselves. Takes a swig. The pleasure continues for decades. Chapter 124, Celebration. Spits the drink in the air. The final prize at the top of the mountain, at the end of the road. I will get it tonight. So let's throw a damn good celebration in the midst of a damn good sake. Wow, so he spit that in the air only so he could walk through it, trying to be all dramatic. Jumps over this barricade. Wow, Motobe's in Batman mode, so he's looking super cool and confident. Baki's looking onward. Damn, there he is. Ah, shouts Tokugawa. Everybody else that Motobe has stopped, well, he stopped Gaia. Gaia went on his own. This dude was already defeated. I think Doppo was already defeated. Shinogi? Whichever of the Kureha brothers didn't fight him. And then Jax over here, Motobe stopped him as well. Ah, you were... So Musashi recognizes him. It's the man who jumped in front of Yujiro. Hi, we met the other day. Oh, Tokugawa, I wasn't expecting this. How thoughtful of you. Wait. So now we get a flashback of Motobe preparing, I guess, for this battle. He showered. This body has endured the grueling selfishness that I willingly put it through. Finally, it will be rewarded tonight. So as I guess he was reflecting or clapping, I'm not sure what he was doing. Shibakawa, my man, shows up. Motobe turns around. Shibakawa sensei. They sit down and have a drink. You can sit more comfortably if you want. By all means, thank you. I was going to try to stop you, but sadly it seems that ship sailed a long time ago, I suppose. I have to apologize to everyone for being so conceited. No one asked me to do this, but I decided to carry the burden all by myself. Meddling without knowing when to stop, disregarding everyone's feelings. By the way, Motobe, this might be none of my business, but I'd like to know, how much do you train in a day? Did you say training? Motobe puts his hand to his chin to think. That's really hard to answer. I bet you hate to follow a set schedule, right? I'll say a few times a day. Oh, that's it? Just a few times a day? No, I separate my heart from being a warrior a few times a day. My everyday life outside of a dojo, like brushing my teeth, eating breakfast, going out, socializing with my circle of friends and acquaintances. At those times, I realize that I can forget about being a warrior and I can be a regular person. But besides the usual routine, I bet you're a full-time warrior 24/7 without days off. Yes, perhaps not even when I'm sleeping, but I doubt even that. It's very alike to the loving relationship between man and woman. Indeed it is. Because I cannot fully grasp it forever, I will continue to pursue it for the rest of my days. Not today. Don't do it today. Please. Pickle's battle just ended. Shibakawa stands up. He's clapping his hands. Everybody's clapping their hands. Doppo, Baki, Gaia. Keep forgetting who this is. Please remind me again, guys. There. Listen to that. Like everybody's clapping. They definitely want to see this. Chapter 125. You're welcome. Baki is even, look at him, just like, I need to see this. So everyone's clapping with anticipation. Even Kaku, Sir Kaio. Man, so Motobe looks back at his audience. Musashi standing there with Tokugawa. Everyone, thank you so much. He bows to the crowd. No. Hey, wait, not so fast. Here. I know everyone is excited and happy, but still. The only one that can allow this battle to happen is him. He's the one with the final word. He's not gonna say no. Motobe walks up to Musashi. He's within striking distance for both of them. He's standing here with his hands in his pockets. Everyone's on edge because how dare you walk up to such a dangerous person with your hands in your pockets? You don't get the final word. I'm gonna tell you how it is. Either you do it or I'm going to shank you from behind if you don't mind. So he's standing there, something was obviously in his pocket. He pulls it out, throws it into Musashi's face. It explodes in his face. Musashi does not move. He's standing here. Through that explosion or bag of, I don't know, gunpowder, smoke bomb, dust, I don't know, whatever it is. Well done, Gaia says. He blinded him first. So Musashi, we've seen him take teeth and nails to the eyes without closing them, but here he managed to close his eyes. One of them is watering, and Motobe reaches through Musashi's legs. Looks like he grabs the back of his waistband. Yes sir, snatches him from the back, and then he exerts force, he snatched him back with his right hand from that waistband, jumped up, exerted force with his left hand onto Musashi's face, about to send this man into the ground. How dope are you, Motobe? Are you kidding me? Wow, I've been impressed with him swinging that weighted weapon around, but to see him use his hands in this manner, no, this is insane. So he forces Musashi into the ground. I don't know if Musashi's dazed or unconscious. The surprise attack was a success. Everybody's shocked. Everyone in the audience is shocked as Motobe has Musashi's leg under his armpit. I will attack your Achilles tendon. This is probably a pain that you've never experienced before. So he gets his hands in the position to do exactly as he said. Leans back, I think. Yes, leans back, throwing Musashi backward, surely about to slam his face back into the ground while also damaging his Achilles tendon as he said he would. Oh goodness, so no, he didn't slam him into the ground. Musashi ended up getting launched. Musashi's eyes are still closed, but he's seeing what's going on through this barely open one. He manages to get his hand down first, redirecting that momentum, and lands back on his feet as he tumbles forward. Oh no, he didn't land on his feet, but he tumbled forward to mitigate that throw. So he lands on his back, but surely this was of his own choice. Gets himself together, opens his other eye. Oh, this one's still damaged or watering or something. Your sneak attack did not work. Yeah. My right eye is still safe. But his left eye is in fact damaged. So you see all the distorted vision, I guess, on the left side of this image. Musashi gets himself back up, suddenly blinding someone from a short distance, slamming someone down onto the back of his head, and injuring someone's foot while he's vulnerable. All of these attacks were used quite often, even during our period of war. You're the man called Motobe, correct? Look at his face, look at his eye, he's smiling. You understand how amazing of an artist you have to be to indicate or show that someone's smiling just by showing an eye? That's awesome. Look at him. You're welcome. He lights this, Motobe lights this cigarette. Hey, are you gonna smoke now? Asked Tokugawa at the end of volume 14. Motobe came in like a complete badass, straight Batman style. I love it. Motobe is surely about to show this man a few things, even though Musashi says that his surprise attack didn't work. Is it because he's not fully blind? What do you mean? Because he did do some damage right quick. I don't know. Leave a comment below, guys. What do you guys think? Who has the advantage right now? Is it Motobe or is it Musashi? Musashi claims or he's acting as though he's been prepared or just testing to see what Motobe can do. but he's blinded in one eye at the moment. His Achilles might be hurt, can't exactly tell, and he's been slammed into the ground. He's a little woozy. So Motobe came out swinging, super cool. Like, leave a comment below what you guys think of the fight so far. Please hit the thumbs up, share with your fellow otaku. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you very much. There are links in the description that will allow you to catch up to any given point in the Baki universe, as well as Kengan Ashura. I hope you guys will check out Kengan Ashura. It's awesome. But hope to see you next video. Please subscribe to my other channel, Grim Games. Hope to see you over there. Please hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Hope to see you next video. And as always, otaku